will most likely relapse when you start. If you are like 20 and above and you have been doing this since you were a teenager, since 13, 14, you've been doing it for 7-8 years plus, you're not going to get over this addiction overnight. It is something that you'd have to continuously and persistently fight. And if you break a streak, you did not fail. You are just better than you were yesterday. And if you cannot keep a streak going, you must apply the 1% improvement. If you used to masturbate 5 times a day and you are now masturbating 3 times a day, you have improved. You are on that journey. And this is what Hamza preaches, which I think is actually the most effective way. If you systematically drop fapping, eventually it wouldn't feel like anything when you drop it. But if you go from fapping 5 times a day, 6 times a day to not fapping at all, you have withdrawal. It is going to be, there's a high likelihood that you will relapse. And if you relapse, you're not a failure. You just restart again. But I think it's always best to systematically reduce your fapping, which is like if you are doing 5 times a day, just take note of it. The next week you do 4, the next week or the next 2 weeks you do 3, the next week or the upper week again you do 2, and you do 1, just like that gradually. You know, you eventually from 1 to 0 would not mean anything. You would comfortably do 1, and then from 0 you now start doing 3 times a day, a week, 2 times a week, once a week, and then eventually you don't do it at all. It's an activity that you can't remember. That's how to do it, guys. I wish you success in your nofap journey. And I'm currently on my I think it's 253 days. It's been fantastic, actually. I've gotten so much energy, so much hope, so much ambition, so much power since I stopped fapping. Honestly, I would preach this thing a million days and over. I would even say abstain from total sexual activities in general, but let's keep it with just fapping. Okay, but yeah, this is what it is, and it has energized me in levels I have never seen before. I'd never believed I'd be this energetic. I have so much energy to do so many things. Like, I have a resolve. I have a very strong resolve now about my life, about the things I want to do and how I want to do them. It's so crazy. It's something I never believed I would have been experiencing at this point, but it is what it is. Honestly, it's been fantastic. I'm not going to lie. That's why I'm preaching and feel very strongly about it. If you want to start your nofap journey, this is the sign. Start today. Start today. You'll see the results. It will be fantastic. You have higher testosterone levels. You would feel more motivated about your life. You would feel more driven. And all these things do make you feel more, I think, manly, and it makes you feel more alive when you have goals. We are goal oriented as human beings, and the very essence of our beings is to chase these goals every day. Without these things, without the goals and chasing of the goals, you mean nothing. You feel worthless. I think that's what I think it is. You feel very worthless with your life, and that's how I used to feel until I picked up my goals, and then I started chasing them every day, and I made a commitment towards my goals. And fapping steals your time that you're supposed and energy that you're supposed to use and chase your goals. And so when I stopped fapping, I actually now started having all the energy in the world, and I started using them for my goals. And it's been great. It's been fantastic. We thank God for everything, and I hopefully will stop keeping count of this streak and just totally just forget it, because I no longer fap. Actually, I've forgotten the amount of days. I've not been keeping a note of the amount of days. I actually wrote the date down in my diary, and when I was preparing this video, I actually had to go there and count the amount of days. So yeah, it's been great. Human retention and nofap combo is crazy for a guy. It's crazy because I haven't done anything sexual in months. I think it's been like 9 months now. I haven't done anything sexual of any sort. I never thought I would do this, but here it is. It's just taking every day as it comes, and you just make sure you beat it every single day. Eventually it won't become a part of you, and eventually you forget about it, and things will get better. It just takes time. That's all it is. So just like, leave a honest comment, subscribe, my guys. Ciao. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Thanks and God bless. A bientôt.